What's up, everybody? It is Monday, August 26th, and we are back once again. First, shout out for Mr. Gray, for Wayne, for my buddy Joe. Thank you guys. Thank you guys for the continued support. It really means a lot. And the some of the comments. The concept of battle buddy is important. Having somebody or even a group of people there that when you're going through these shit times, right? Knowing somebody's got your back has always been important. Very important for me. Um, but Gray, you mentioned it about always there. Say, man, I've got a channel in my Discord that I'm trying to get going called Helping Hand. It's for people that want to step out of the shadows and not only address what they feel openly, but be able to be there for others. I've actually set it up to where I am not the one that manages that channel because I know I've got the demons and I've got all the shit that goes on in my head. I need it just as much as some of these other people. It hasn't gotten off the ground. I don't know why, but I even put a message in there the other day as well as one today. Had mentioned that whole the diet and the keto thing. I did the first weigh for myself today at 287 fucking pounds. That's why they call me the fat man. So we'll see what happens over the coming weeks. I've got 4 weeks till TwitchCon. 4 weeks of stress, preparation, and craziness. So, but yeah, man, we'll get through this. We will definitely get through this. You also had a couple of questions, and I'll answer them in a bit. Now, what's been going on? Friday, I had that interview with the county for the VSO position. And the joke I've been cracking ever since is I know how the captain of the Hindenburg now feels. Because that was unlike anything I had ever experienced. They didn't want to know about me. They didn't want to know about my experiences, my history, nothing. Which, for a pre-screening interview, seemed kind of crazy. They asked me, I think it was 6 questions. 2 dudes, 3 questions each. And they were all situational. And when you kind of mentally prepare yourself for an interview, you kind of think of the kind of topics that are going to come up. Now, I'm applying for a VSO, Veteran Service Officer position. The dude that helps the other vets get the documentation they need, the paperwork they need, the support and the help that they need, right? Well, I've spent the last 6 years as a content creator and a streamer to run the outsides like, oh, so you've been playing video games. Now, those of us that do it know there's more involved than just that. But when you're on the outside looking in, it's not. I went to school. I got my degree in information technology, and I completed that last year. But I haven't had an hourly wage paying job since the end of 2014. And so not having any questions about, so what have you been doing? Explain to us what this Twitch thing is, or things of that nature to kind of justify why I'm looking at a position really is fucking with my head. And then with everything else going on, it just makes things worse. As many people can see, that monitor is off. These two are my game machines. Those two, where is it? There we go. That's my stream machine. That bad boy right there. That PC is missing. Power supply died Friday. New one should be here sometime today, but it's just I'm down a rig. I swapped that monitor over to the other machine along with my keyboard and mouse just so that I could stream yesterday, and that was an absolute circus. Beyond that, I spent most of the week trying to figure out what the hell's going on. Not a whole lot that's new in the jobs, and realistically, I'm disenfranchised. I've got a major push for content creation starting next week. So I've got to take this week and prepare for that. And it's, do I still want to push for the jobs? I have to. I've got to find a way to make the ends meet. But I really want streaming and this to be a thing. Now, YouTube, I'm blind. I don't know what works here. And it's really so I can help boost my stream channel. So it's very challenging for me. It's a new challenge for me, but it also fights with everything else going on. Am I doing it right? The anxiety questions, the depression questions. Why the fuck should I bother? Nothing's going to happen. I'm going to fail. What's the difference, right? So that's all the shit going through my head. What else is going on? Yeah. Cracked my tablet. Phone's busted, kind of. I can't hear out of it anymore. Not so much. I have to figure that out. But the new Note 10 is out. And I have a Note. And I've got my upgrade, but they're not available in the store until September 1st. Because they're sold out. It's like, Jesus. What next? So it's been kind of rough. It's been kind of crazy. But I take a step back because I'm good at that. I'm good at taking a step back to see the big picture. And I know I'm not alone, right? I know there are so many others that are going through similar things. So many other people. A very dear friend of mine, she had her birthday over the weekend on Saturday, and then it was just a rough day, a rough weekend for her. People are disenfranchised with streaming. Twitch sucks, and all of that. There's hate and angst and all kinds of nonsense all over Twitter. And it just makes it real difficult, you know? But all I can say, to those of you that are still here, those of you that are watching this video or my streams or those streams that you call family, doesn't matter the platform, stay strong, keep going, keep doing what you need to do, right? Keep rocking and rolling to the best of your ability. It's gonna take some time. We all fight this shit, and we're all gonna get through it one way or another. It's like there's one thing that is certain that there's nothing you can do about. Nothing you can do about it, and that's tomorrow. It'll get here, whether you like it or not. Today will pass. If it's a shitty day, it's like a bad Taco Bell hangover. It's shitty, but it'll pass. We'll get through it. And that's the kind of things that I keep reminding myself as we proceed on, right? This sucks. Oh well. Suck it up, Buttercup. Rub some dirt on it and press the fuck on. So that is kind of how it is, and it's one of the ways that I compartmentalize, because there's a lot of things you just can't address. So, well, you have to deal with your problems. You have to address. Well, you can't necessarily address them. I'm sitting here waiting to hear back from this job, right? Stress the hell out, because I would love this position. Nothing I can do. I have to sit and wait. That's all I can do. Now, the whole fat man thing, like I said, today is day 1. I weighed myself, and I'm starting my weigh-in, and we're going to see what's going on. I'm going to be a little bit smarter about what I eat, and more importantly, when I eat. So, making that change. Anybody who's got some knowledge wants to step up and help out, y'all know the Discord. It's down there in the comment, in the description. But I think realistically, most of you are already parts of my community anyway. So we'll make the best of what we can. Suck it up and press the hell on. Just fight the good fight, right? Now, just gonna go ahead and wrap things up, because I could sit here and rant on and on about it, and then it just becomes boring nonsense and droning on. 2 questions that were asked from Mr. Gray. Matt, question number 1. With some of the large creators moving to other platforms, do you think Twitch will step up its game in terms of what it does / how it operates towards its partners, or do you think it will stay the same? People jumping platforms, that's inevitable. What happened with Ninja is ultimately the catalyst behind this, right? There is some serious rumor and speculation that it was breach of contract, and everybody wants to point the finger at Twitch. Well, if he broke the rules, he broke his own contract. How is that Twitch's fault? Now, I think people are going to come back. I think people are going to stay. It's going to be a matter of where they find their home. My home is on Twitch. It is. It's not because of the good or bad things that Twitch does high up, because it's my channel. It's my home. Now, how it operates towards partners, it's getting worse. Partner doesn't mean shit anymore. It really doesn't. We get what? We can change our emote prefix. We can have emotes authorized sooner. We get ad revenue. Shit, come on. Beyond that, the other argument is transcoding. Yeah, it's guaranteed, but if you're smart, you can figure out when the cycles are, because it's when it's available. Start your stream, no transcoding, stop, restart it, find a different time. Everybody stop streaming on the hour, right? What if you start at quarter after, or 20 after, or half past, right? You get it set. I'm gonna have the starting screen for 10 minutes. I'll just start at quarter after. Who cares? Maybe you have a better shot then. Be smart about it. But I think the partner thing is going to be something more closer to how like Twitter verified or Facebook verified, and that's pretty much it. Right? I really don't think it's going to matter. I don't. But who knows what'll happen. I want to see Twitch change things up. I would love that. Make partner matter again. Make it mean something again. Because right now it doesn't. The line between affiliate and partner is so damn blurry. Unless you are one of the top 5% of the partners. Now they say partners are top 10% of all that stream. But unless you're the top 5% of partners, you don't matter. I'm no different than any one of you. So when I go into streams and I get shit on for being a partner, it's not like it used to be. You're going, ooh, I've got a partner in here. And now it's, ooh, I've got a partner in here. He's just coming to, what is it? What is it? Steal my views? Is that how it works, ladies? Sorry. I keep seeing all this shit about ladies trying to steal views because they have their shit hanging out. Come on, man. That works for all of what? For some of you, 30 seconds? Just saying. But I don't know what'll happen. Hopefully something will be said at TwitchCon. We'll find that out in about a month. Now, question 2. Would I consider doing a setup tour? How I have my lighting set up, components, things of that nature. Yes, as you can see on the floor there, I was frantically looking for some paperwork, and I have papers and some mail all over the floor. Things are a little out of place, and I need to get that fixed, and I need to get this office finalized. I've got my main computer right here next to me instead of up here. But yeah, I want to get something. When I get everything organized and situated, I definitely want to do that. I've got the 10-year-old little stash everything in the closet. All of my empty subscription boxes. Like, I am a huge proponent of airdrop crates. Right, I've got all those boxes stashed in there. All my old subscription boxes stashed in there. And I need to take all of that stuff out and reorganize it, or actually organize it. But it just takes time, and I have a hard time finding that. One of my previous vlogs, I showed what was going on out in the living room, and so I have a lot of shit that I have to deal with, and it's just a matter of finding time. But I do want to do something like that. I'm not big and badass like some of these people. Oh, here's my $15,000 setup. No, I have what I have because of my community. Otherwise, I'd still be rocking a piece of shit pleb potato PC. It's everybody that watches this stuff and watches my stream is the only reason I have this stuff. So while some people say it's showing off, it's bragging. No, it's because of them. This is you guys. This isn't me. This is you guys. And anybody who does this shit should know better. They didn't do it on their own. Fuck that. No, they did it because of the people that support their channels or support what they do, whether it be through donations or subscriptions or Patreons or merchandise or whatever the case may be. That's where that support comes from. And so it's hey, this is what you guys have done, and I'm proud of this. I'm proud of my space that I have here, and that is all thanks to you guys. So I do want to do that, and I do want to be able to give that back to you guys. That is a thing. As for upcoming projects, I'm going to be working on an alpha pack in Minecraft called Rustic Waters. It is a new pack from Bully Man, who did Craft of the Titans. I also want to do a small series of my own pack, Jester Pack Simplicity, that is now out of experimental, but I do not have a release build because it's on this computer. And I have spent the last 3 days not being able to do squat because of it. Anyhow, I'm going to wrap things up. It's almost time for me to eat my second meal. And I need to stay on point. Plus, I need to go to the grocery store. And I only have 3 hours to do everything. So, take care, everyone. Have a great day. I'm always a message away if you need anything. If you need some kind of support or you need an unbiased ear. Otherwise, have a great day. Take it easy, you guys.